Neselle. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you all here with me today. So I'm not gonna lie, if I look rather busted, it's because I am. This was my first week back at university and it was just a struggle, like the biggest struggle, to just train my body to basically wake up at the time that I was sleeping because by nature I am a nocturnal person. I am not a morning person whatsoever, so it's just been tough this whole week. But basically, as you can tell by the title, today I have for you my top sexiest Bath & Body Works fragrance picks. And if you guys missed it, I did do a top sexiest Victoria's Secret fragrance list. If you are interested in seeing it, I will go ahead and leave a link to that video for you down below in the description box, as well as I will try to link it up here somewhere. In that video, some of you requested that I do the same thing for Bath & Body Works, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest, I was not going to do this video initially because when I think of Bath & Body Works, flat out, I just don't think of sexy fragrances. Like, Bath & Body Works, to me, their whole fragrance and marketing scheme is completely different from Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret, you know how they're more catered to the whole sexy lingerie, adult, mature type of content situation. Bath & Body Works, to me, is more juvenile, it's more simplistic, family friendly, and pretty much just straightforward, at least when it comes to the fragrance notes. I feel like Victoria's Secret scents tend to have a little bit of a more sophistication and complexity behind their fragrances that really make their scents smell sexy, like sexy. But Bath & Body Works, on the other hand, I just don't get that impression. So I really had to like force myself to just really look at all the scents that I had and just really like try and pick and choose. So I think I didn't do too bad of a job here. Like I said, these aren't gonna smell as sexy in my opinion as Victoria's Secret. If you're looking for some sexy fragrances, Victoria's Secret is the way to go. But if you just want to know, like, in my opinion, what I think is sexy from Bath & Body Works, then just keep on watching. So to keep it in correlation with my Victoria's Secret scent picks, I also have 10 here as well as one honorable mention. So my honorable mention is going to be Aquamarine from the Mineral Co. collection, and the notes in here are ocean water, mint leaf, and wet stone. So this scent almost didn't make it into my list because, like I said, I don't get a sexy vibe from it by any means, but I just wanted to throw it in here because to me the mint aspect does add a little bit of a dimension to this. And what I mean by that is it's not just a straightforward aquatic type of scent. This is definitely water, aquatic, ocean type of fragrance, like it is that, but the mint in here adds a little bit of a refreshing and cooling type of undertone to it. So in my opinion, if you're somebody who likes that whole fresh and clean, just stepped out of the shower type of scents, if you like those, this would be a good scent for you, and that mint just adds just like a nice refreshing touch to here. And it smells really good. So number 10 is gonna go to Malibu Heat. Now the fragrance notes in here are juicy pineapple, California orange, coconut flower, creamy coconut milk, and sunny musk. So as you can see, it's a lot of fruity notes, it's a lot of citrus notes, and it's also a lot of coconut. Now I will say the coconut milk base, the creaminess of that base is very prominent in here, and I feel like that really just brings the whole fragrance together. I really truly love that whole coconut milk base in here. But then the pineapple and the orange, it makes it very juicy as well. So to me, this is the perfect evening summer fragrance. Like, this could be a good date night summer fragrance. Something casual, nothing too formal or too fancy. This would be a good one to go. Like, I really do think this is a good summer nighttime fragrance. I mean, you can wear it during the day as well, obviously, but in my opinion, when I smell this, I just think of like evening to night. This next scent coming in at number 9, I, again, almost didn't add this to the list because to me, this doesn't have a sexy vibe to it. Instead, this is very pretty and very girly, and that is Pink Chiffon. So the notes for Pink Chiffon are sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiare flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. So this scent is just very sweet, very playful, very girly, almost innocent-like. So it's definitely like total opposite of sexy, but I did want to include this in here because I feel like this could be a good way to go if you're that innocent, pretty girl who just wants to smell, you know, very like very attractive, if that makes any sense. I really feel like guys would like this because it is very sweet in nature, but depending on who it is, they could think it's a little bit too sweet, but honestly, I don't think it's like that bad. I've smelled sweeter fragrances than this. But yeah, overall, it's just like a nice, pretty fragrance. Like, this one's more pretty to me than anything, which is again why I wasn't gonna include it in the list. This could be a good scent for maybe if you're younger and you're just going on like a casual date or something. Like this could be a good scent to wear. Coming in at number 8, I have Snowy Morning. Now this is a scent that also released just this past winter season. This was the packaging from 2017. I was going to say last year, but technically last year was 2018. So this is the packaging from 2017. This scent is very... It could be perceived as being masculine. Like, it definitely almost has unisex type of properties. The notes are frosted bergamot, mistletoe berry, snow-kissed lavender. So the reason why I included it in this specific fragrance list is that if you're somebody who is confident in your fragrance choice, if you're somebody who likes the more musky fragrances and you have an appreciation for musky scents, I think you will really like this. I personally really like it. I will throw it on. I don't even have to really be in the mood for a musky fragrance. I just like this, like, for the winter season because it smells very cooling, it smells very refreshing at the same time, and like I said, it could be almost like a unisex fragrance. That lavender in there though definitely makes it more feminine, but it does have almost like that fresh masculine cologne type of undertone to it. If you've smelled this before, you know what I mean, but it's a good one. I actually really like this for the winter season. Coming in at number 7, this guy came out in 2017, and this is in Rosé Champagne, and the notes are sparkling clementine, crisp bergamot, apple blossom, pink pepper, and blonde woods. So this scent to me is very complex. This is one of those few Bath & Body Works fragrances where I actually think it's more on the complex side. It's very spring appropriate. There is a lot going on in here. Like, you get a combination of fruity notes that are very sweet, but then you also get that bergamot and that musk note in there that just like almost give it like a sharpness, like a crisp type of after impression. It just smells like really good. Like, in my opinion, this is actually like a sexy fragrance. Like I said, this is one of those like actual sophisticated sexy fragrances from Bath & Body Works. So Rosé Champagne I really like. Coming in at number 6, this is Lovely Dreamer, and it looks like this. I did a full-on individual fragrance review for this, so if you're interested in seeing that, I will go ahead and leave a link to it down below. So basically, I wanted to include this scent in the list because to me, this is very, very, very reminiscent of some sort of high-end perfume. Like, when I smell this, I actually think of a designer perfume of some sort. It just smells, how do I say this? It's not sophisticated, but it's also not simple. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like somewhere in between. This scent is very airy, it's very soft, it's very delicate. So to me, like, if you're into those type of fragrances, there's nothing like polarizing about this fragrance by any means. It's not like an overwhelming type of fragrance. It's definitely on the softer side. So this could be appropriate for like casual day-to-day type of thing, nothing like too crazy. I personally have to be in the mood to wear this, and I pretty much only would wear this in like the warmer seasons, like spring and summer. Coming in at number 5, this is At the Beach. So I love this scent. You guys, if you have been with me for a while, you know how much I love this fragrance. This is like the ultimate summer scent to me. This though, I recommend for like beachy days, casual days, if you're just like actually doing something during the daytime. This to me is like a good summer day scent, and then Malibu Heat would be a good evening to night scent. It just smells like really refreshing. It just smells like you're at the beach. I know that sounds very simplistic and it's a terrible description, but I swear that is what this smells like. So coming in at number 4, you guys may or may not be surprised with this one, but I chose to put Tahiti Island Dream as my number 4. So the scent notes in this are fresh coconut water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, and Tahitian vanilla musk. So this scent to me, this scent has notes that, again, have perfume-like fragrance notes in here. Like, to me, when I smell this, it does smell complex. It does smell complex. It smells sophisticated. It definitely smells like a perfume. So that's why I definitely wanted to include this in here. I'm not sure if I'm getting, like, more of the lush frangipani. I definitely do get the vanilla musk. And I will say, I think it's that vanilla musk in here that makes it sophisticated. There's almost like a little bit of a powderiness behind this, but overall it just smells really like nice in my opinion. Again, I know like that's a terrible description, but this is just a good scent. I actually feel like, again, this is one of those few fragrances that Bath & Body Works released that has a lot going on, but they all come together really nicely to form this really nice, well-rounded fragrance. Coming in at number 3, I have Sparkling Nights. So this was my number 1 favorite scent from Bath & Body Works for 2018. So the notes on this are iced pear, sheer freesia, sugared coconut, sandalwood, and white musk. This scent to me just smells very sophisticated. It smells very clean. It smells fruity. It smells pretty. Like, this has a lot going on, but again, it just all ties in really well together, and it just smells cooling, refreshing, fruity, and pretty, and clean at the same time. Sparkling Nights is a fragrance that I honestly recommend to anyone. Coming in at number 2, I have French Riviera, which is again from that same French collection that released in 2017. So the notes in here are seaside citrus, jasmine water, amber musk, summer fig, and driftwood. So this I placed as my number 2 because I really like this fragrance. I really like this fragrance. This is the same family, in the same family as Aquamarine, in the sense that it is an aquatic, crisp type of scent, but this also has almost like a little bit of a masculine undertone to it. Like Snowy Morning, it also has that refreshing, crisp, outdoors, again, almost cologne-like type of fragrance. It's not quite though, but it does smell really nice. Like, when I smell this fragrance, I just go bonkers over it. I really love it. So this is a scent that, again, I would wear in the spring and summer season, and it smells amazing. So coming in at number 1 has to, like, I was like, this has to be number 1 because I have a valid reason for it, and that is in Secret Wonderland. So this is all that's left in this specific bottle. Of course, I have backups of it. So this is my all-time favorite signature Bath & Body Works fragrance. I love this so much. I basically smell like this all the time. Like, when I'm not wearing my other fragrances, this is what I automatically go to. This is me in a bottle. Like I said in my previous videos, this is just me. So the notes in here are luscious strawberry, frosted jasmine petals, and white amber. So the reason why I put this as my number 1, aside from it being my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works fragrance, this is number 1 to me because I actually got a compliment from Hubs with this, and I have mentioned this before on my channel. So basically, when Hubs and I were first going on our first dates, I wore this fragrance and he picked me up. So as soon as I got into the car, he was like, "You smell amazing." Like, he was like, "You legit smell amazing." So with that being said, I was like, okay. Like, I was so glad that he liked it because it was my favorite scent, and that was like, I don't know, I just feel like that's all I need to validate that this scent is like number 1 for me. It just smells amazing. It smells very creamy, sweet, a little bit of a powderiness, like a teensy bit. It's nothing like Moonlight Path or anything like that. It just smells very airy and just just pretty. Like I said, these scents are more so pretty than they are sexy, but so those are all of my top sexiest Bath & Body Works fragrance picks. Again, these aren't screaming sexy to me. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any more requests for me, definitely do not hesitate to leave them down below. I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.